Yeah, taking advantage of this nice weather and everything, I just thought I'd talk about the Gopal mantra here. Yeah, Vrindavan Dham here, 18th of June, and that's about 2 days of rain. Tomorrow, 19th, the monsoon should, the full-on monsoon should come. Right now, we just had a little rain the day before and little rain yesterday. It's always nice to know what's going on here in Vrindavan. Okay, now, this is Gopal Yantra, Gopal Mantra. That is Klim Krishnaya Govindaya Gopijana Valavaya Swaha. Now, that is our Gayatri mantra. This Brahma, I can't overemphasize, but this Brahma in this universe, and anyone with knowledge knows that there's innumerable universes, but this Brahma in this universe did one thing that many of the others did not do. You can be Brahma, you can come into this universe, but you can make the mistake of wanting to enjoy the place of Brahma. Right? I want to enjoy the place of Brahma. It's like incredible. It's the highest place. So I want to enjoy. So many of them do that. But this Brahma did not do that. Although when Brahma comes out, the situation is he can't see, hear, or anything. He can feel, because he can feel his birthplace, the lotus, moving around because the ocean, the Garbhodakshai ocean, is below him, and Vishnu, the lotus is coming from Vishnu's navel. So that lotus is just moving around with the waves. So it's really intense, And he didn't become scared. I would become scared. I can't see, because at that point, this existence that was around him has not transformed. It has not transformed into material nature. It hasn't transformed. So he's not able to see it. He doesn't have that type of eyes yet. So Brahma, he just sits quietly and waits for an answer. And of course the answer is tapa, T-A-P-A, do austerity. So, okay, do austerity. But then what to meditate on? And that, at the end of his meditation, he was given the Klim Krishnaya Govindaya Gopijana Valavaya Swaha. So he really had to show dedication. And Srila Prabhupada comments, he says that this mantra could have misled him too, because this is like the highest mantra. Calm, calm has two sides. Calm is Prem Bhakti, but high Prem Bhakti. And also, calm is, calm, loving exchanges here in the material world. So that could have deviated him. But he was not deviated. So this, I pay, because we are in the Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya, I pay great respects to him, and especially to this Brahma. And this mantra was not, so many other times that he may have, that had been done, and maybe no. This is where we're in, if one was to calculate it, we're right about in the middle of a cycle of devastation coming. We're in the 50th year of Brahma, just about lunchtime, and he lives 100 years. This Brahma, at the beginning, he was able to stay put in this way, in a pure way. And what did he actually do? Well, all all the instructions are given to all the other Brahmas, how to make the material world, Actually, it's only copy and paste for them. Actually, Krishna's making it. They're just copy and pasting it. So, after that, Brahma, with great devotion, says, "What can I do for you?" That is devotional service. That's the entry of devotional service. So this is our Brahma. He's the Brahma that has asked for devotional service from Krishna. So this is just and here we are again. That Brahma has gone through 50 years of his life. Almost, the time for lunchtime. And here we are. We are the ones that know which mantra was given. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu found the Brahma Samhita in the Adikeshwar temple in South India. If you go to Tridrandam, South India, and then you go a little bit more south, you come to the Adikeshwar temple. And he went all the way down there, and he only found the 5th chapter, where it says that the Gopal mantra, this is the Gayatri given to Brahma, the Gopal Gayatri mantra. You can say Gayatri mantra was given to others, but that was the Om, Bhur, Bhuva, Swaha, Swaha. Okay, that mantra was first given to Vashishta Muni after he did so much tapasya. And he was the Kula Guru, or the family guru of Sri Ramchandra. So he had done very, very much. And the next one down was Vishwamrita Muni, who was before a Kshatriya and then wanted to become a Brahmana as qualified as Vashishta Muni. So he did tapasya for thousands of years. So you can imagine, here we are getting something right put in our hand. We are giving it Gopal mantra just put right in our hand. With hardly any, devotion or anything like that. We are really, really blessed. Well, let's get down to what this mantra is. Clean the middle. Of course, my explanation is, not at any great intellectual level. But clean the sound. It's a singular. It's spelled K-L-I-M. Clean. Okay? But it's a singular sound. Now that singular sound is easy to express it in a very deep, loving way. I would try to imitate a very deep, loving way, but wouldn't be able to do it nicely. And it can also be expressed in a very loving, angry way. So many emotions can be attached to that singular syllable. Well, what has emanated, this is emanating from the heart. From the heart of Krishna has emanated the rest of the description of the mantra. Clean, Krishnaya, Govindaya, Gopijana, Valavaya, Swaha. That is what has emanated from the heart of Krishna. Krishna is the heart. His heart has emanated this whole. Clean, Krishnaya, Govindaya, Gopijana, Valavaya, Swaha. So that's what he wants to be known by. It's not that you can't know him by Dwarkadish, you can, or Vasudev in Mathura, but this is what is emanating from his heart and what has been presented to us. And as it emanates with feelings. Now, back to the Vayu Purana. Back to the Vayu Purana. The Vayu Purana specifies there's, like no language, but there's communication. This is the basis. This is the origin of communication. This is the origin of communication. And if it was kept in relationship with Krishna, like the purest relationship, of course it deviated, but still this is the origin. With Krishna as the middle, and the rest is emanating from him. Right? So language, in that sense, language is coming from his heart, but my response, my language is coming from my heart. Using that mantra, Klim Krishnaya Govindaya Gopijana Vallabhaya Swaha, that is an expression of my heart. I am expressing my heart to him. And I'm listening to all these songs and everything that are being beautifully sung in such an emotional way. And these are reflection of what, real language is like. Our language that is so detailed that, you go into a store, and if you don't if you don't say it right, the person doesn't know what you're talking about. It's just so detailed. You can't just express your feelings or anything like that. Everything has to be controlled by the outer things, not by the heart. So, of course, kirtan and things like that, but, this is the original language. This is the original way of expressing yourself. Yeah. Oh, my Lord. Also, this Gopal Tapani Upanishad just came out. This is Baladeva. The commentator on this one is Baladeva Debushan. Yeah. Gopal Tapani Upanishad. It's very nice. So, leaving it at that, I'm trying to delve in and bring myself back, because you get so covered by all this advancement, actually bewildered by all this advancement, when everything is so simple. Everything just comes from a heartfelt feeling. I like that, Bhaktivedanta Narayana Maharaj many times would say heartfelt. That's a really nice expression. That he's from him, he's coming a heartfelt feeling. That's how all of my feelings should come, as a heartfelt feeling, an expression of my heart. Yeah. Okay. A little insight. Definitely needing some deeper insights into it. Anybody wants to comment and guide me on that? But it's a necessity to understand this. This is not advancement here. Around us, it is not advancement at all. It's more confusion and more confusion. If it is, it's more and more confusion. Also, this is a copy of the left foot of Krishna. Srinivasacharya, when he was here in Vrindavan, and with Jiva Goswami. Jiva Goswami had this, the original he had, and then he gave it to Birabhadra, the son of Nityananda. He was going to get married, so he says, here, you take this and worship it. And he took it back to near Navadvip. Some Palse, Palse, some people may know Palse. It's just a little bit away from Navadvip. And this is where that footprint is. And if you look at that footprint is of a tall person. Yeah, that footprint is a tall person. So Krishna was quite tall, and this is before he left to Mathura. So he was quite tall person. And okay, thank you very much. I hope it has inspired something or helped out in some way. Yeah. I can't be humbled about this because I represent, I'm initiated by Srila Prabhupada. Also, I'm given shiksha by Bhaktivedanta Narayan Maharaj, so I can't, be so neglective of their influence on me. So, yeah, take advantage